Today, we are solving WASSCE June 2018 question 11. This is an angle of elevation question, but the first important part is learning how to draw the diagram from the words in the question. The angle of elevation of the top, x, of a vertical pole from a point, w, on the same horizontal ground as the foot, z, of the pole is 60 degrees. We are also told that w is 15 kilometers from x and 12 kilometers from a point, y, on the pole. We are asked to illustrate the information with a diagram. Then we must calculate the angle of elevation of y from w and the length xy, correct to 2 decimal places. Part A. Test your ability to read and draw. Do not rush the drawing. Before we calculate anything, we must understand that part is testing our ability to read the problem statement and convert the words into a correct diagram. So we will not rush. We will build the diagram step by step from the information given. The question says that W is on the same horizontal ground as the foot Z of the pole. So we begin by drawing a horizontal line. Place W on the left. This is the point where the observer is standing. Then place Z on the right. This is the foot of the pole. Length of XE equals vertical pole. XE is perpendicular to WZ. The question says W is 15 kilometers from X. This is the straight line distance from W to the top of the pole. So we draw the slant line, WX, and we label its length as 15 kilometers. Notice carefully, length of WX is not a horizontal distance. It is a slant distance. The question says the angle of elevation of the top, X, from W is 60 degrees. An angle of elevation is measured upward from the horizontal ground line. So the angle between the horizontal line, WZ, and the line of sight, WX, is 60 degrees. The question also says that Y is a point on the pole. That means Y must lie on the same vertical line as X and Z. So we place Y between Z and X. The question says W is 12 kilometers from Y. So we draw the line, WY, and label it 12 kilometers. Again, length of WY is a slant distance, not a horizontal distance. Follow the calculation line by line. Length of WZ equals horizontal ground. Length of XE equals vertical pole. Length of WX equals 15 kilometers. Length of WY equals 12 kilometers. Angle XWZ equals 60 degrees. Angle YWZ equals theta. First, draw the horizontal ground line and mark the starting points from the problem statement. Next, draw the vertical pole from the foot on the ground. The pole is perpendicular to the ground. Join the observer to the top of the pole and mark the given angle of elevation and distance. Now place the other point on the pole and draw the second line of sight with its given distance. Finally, label all the points clearly so the finished diagram matches the question. This is the completed diagram. Now that the diagram has been correctly drawn, we can begin the calculations. To find the angle of elevation of y, we first need the horizontal distance, length of WZ. We can find length of WZ using triangle WXZ. In triangle WXZ, the angle at W is 60 degrees. With respect to this angle, length of WZ is the adjacent side and length of WX is the hypotenuse. So we use cosine because cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Now substitute. Length of WX equals 15 kilometers. So the horizontal distance, length of WZ, is 7.5 kilometers. Cos of 60 degrees equals length of WZ over length of WX. Cos of 60 degrees equals length of WZ over 15. Length of WZ equals 15 cos of 60 degrees. Length of WZ equals 15 less than or equal to FT, 1 over 2. Continue the aligned calculation. The next steps are shown one line at a time. Now we use triangle WYZ to find the angle of elevation of y from W. In triangle WYZ, the angle at W is theta. With respect to theta, the adjacent side is length of WZ, and the hypotenuse is length of WY. So we again use cosine. Cos of theta equals length of WZ over length of WY. Cos of theta equals length of WZ over length of WY. Cos of theta equals 7.5 over 12. Cos of theta equals 0.625. Theta equals cos to the power of minus 1, 0.625. Continue the aligned calculation. The next steps are shown one line at a time. So the angle of elevation of y from W is 51.32 degrees. If this explanation is helping, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now consider this step. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now we need to find the length of xy. Since x, y, and z are on the same vertical pole, the length from x down to y is the full height, length of xz, minus the lower height, length of yz. So we need to find length of xz and length of yz. First, use triangle WXZ to find length of xz, the full height of the pole. With respect to the 60 degrees angle, length of xz is the opposite side, and length of WX is the hypotenuse. So we use sine because sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Now substitute. Length of WX equals 15 kilometers. So the full height, length of xz, is 12.99 kilometers, correct to 2 decimal places. Sin of 60 degrees equals length of xz over length of WX. Sin of 60 degrees equals length of xz over 15. Length of XE equals 15 sin of 60 degrees. Length of XE equals 15, 0.8660. Continue the aligned calculation. The next steps are shown one line at a time. Next, we find the length of YZ using triangle WYZ. Remember, length of YZ means the distance or length from point Y to point Z. With respect to angle theta, length of YZ is the opposite side and length of WY is the hypotenuse. So we use sine again. Theta equals 51.32 degrees. Length of WY equals 12 kilometers. Sin of theta equals length of YZ over length of WY. Sin of 51.32 degrees equals length of YZ over 12. Length of YZ equals 12 sin of 51.32 degrees. Length of YZ equals 9.37 kilometers. Now we find length of XY. Since X, Y, and Z are on the same vertical pole, length of XY is the difference between length of XZ and length of YZ. We have length of XZ equals 12.99 kilometers and length of YZ equals 9.37 kilometers. Therefore, length of XY equals 3.62 kilometers. Continue the calculation using the same diagram. The next steps are shown on the right. So the length of XY is 3.62 kilometers. To summarize, from triangle WXE, we use cosine to find length of WZ equals 7.5 kilometers. Then from triangle WYZ, we use cosine to find the angle of elevation of Y from W. Next, from triangle WXE, we use sine to find length of XE equals 12.99 kilometers. Then from triangle WYZ, we use sine to find length of YZ equals 9.37 kilometers. Finally, we subtracted length of YZ from length of XE to get length of XY equals 3.62 kilometers. These are the final answers. Exam tip. When asked to illustrate, draw from the words. Here is an exam tip. When a question asks you to illustrate the information, draw from the words step by step. Start with the ground line, then the vertical pole, then the lines of sight, then the given labels, and finally the unknown angle or length. Read carefully, draw carefully, solve confidently. Don Prime T, forget to like and subscribe for more.